Hey guys, and how about we play Magicite? First off, this is not the new series. I didn't expect to beat the last game when I did, so this is going to be just a little filler for fun, but I've really enjoyed Magicite. There's not supposed to be any sound on the title screen, for whatever reason. But this is one of those roguelike adventure RPG kind of things, and I've had a lot of fun with it. If you actually check, I've unlocked all but one of the races, I got all but one of the hats, and that one you just need to enter a cheat code, so whatever. I have all of the companions, so I've had a lot of fun with this game, but I'm thinking this time I'll just name myself Fel. My name is Fel now. I'll try to just beat it vanilla without any of those upgrades, see if I can beat it just how you would start out in the game. So what I really like about this is that you can roll your stats like an infinite amount of times, and it'll choose both your stats and those two traits at the bottom. Like this trait, Potion Brewer, 50% chance to craft big potions with only basic ingredients. Because this game involves a lot of crafting too, which is kind of cool. And defensive, plus 4 HP, plus 1 attack. I typically like to get 2 in particular, especially, I think for a run like this, these two. Because again, you have the Potion Brewer, and then this one, Gatherer. 50% chance to collect twice as many ingredients when gathering. Now, because I know that... Oh, and again, it picked my stats. Since I know that there's no music and that can get kind of boring, we're just going to jump right in. So, District 1. Was that Treewood? It doesn't really matter. But see, you go around and you have an axe with this little dude, and so you chop down all these trees. See, I'm actually at the point with one of my hats where those little slimes don't hurt me, so I have to remember that they hurt me now. Yeah, but this has been a really fun game, so I'm kind of just gonna let it speak for itself a little bit here, and we're gonna keep playing. So again, yeah, there's all that crafting involved. You hold shift to craft, and you just kind of have to either look up, you know, what the little ingredients or whatever are. Not the ingredients, what am I saying? The recipes, crafting recipes, or just fiddle a lot by yourself until you finally get it. Like 2 wood makes a plank, you know, 2 planks make a blade. Then different amount of sticks, you know, make different little tools. Oh, it's really cool. So let's see. Oh, I wish that I could. I hate when they have those like that's gold ore, you know, but you need a steel pickaxe, no, an iron pickaxe in order to get any gold. So it's super annoying when they do that. Anyway, come on, slime, come here, you. Come, no, no. These little buggers are pesky. They'll jump. You never know when they're gonna jump away from you or toward you. Yeah. Okay, but if the little blobs are pesky, these guys are a lot worse. You just have to know, like, when to back away. You have to time it all right. Yeah, one of the things that I find interesting, which you'll see pretty soon, is that when you go into the towns, because... Okay, so every new place is a district. So this is District 1. The next place I'll be in will be District 2. But it won't be for combat. It'll be like a little village kind of place. And that's where, you know, you craft, like you can smelt ore and craft better armor or weapons. There's a merchant there where you can sell all your stuff. So it's pretty cool. But the merchant is interesting because it doesn't matter, like, what your stuff is really worth. It's really just a matter of quantity. So the best way I found to make the most money is just chop down a ton of trees, because logs and sticks, where are they? Okay, wood and sticks, they will stack up to 99 each. So, you know, in 2 little pockets you could get almost 200, you know what I mean? So that's always interesting, because I would go up with, like, you know, a giant sword, and he'd be like, oh, that's so pretty, I'll give you 4 gold pieces. And that's a ripoff. I would not do that in real life, so I shouldn't have to do that here, but it's okay. As long as you know the system, you can make it work. So if you didn't notice, in the top right corner, those are my stats, and there's also a hunger stat. Right now it's 6 out of 8. Another thing about this game is that you have to eat or you will eventually starve and die. Like, and it takes quite a while, because even once you get down to 0, it'll only do like 1 damage to you every so often. So I really usually don't worry about that too much. But if you cook your meat, like right now, if I just ate this, it would restore 1 hunger, but if I cooked it, it would restore 3 hunger, and it would have a 50% chance to heal me 1 little damage point. Right now I haven't gotten hit yet, which is awesome. So I wouldn't need that, but still cool all the same. If you saw, I upgraded my wooden pick to this lovely stone pick. And why that's important is because all the rocks that I've been getting before, how I got rocks in the first place to make my pickaxe, if you're using a stone pick on them, you can actually get iron ore, or ironite in this game as it's called. So it is really important to upgrade like your pickaxe, I think, as soon as you can, just in case you come across those cool kinds of things. And these are the exits. They always give you 3 different doors. Sometimes the doors can lead to the same biome, so it doesn't really make a difference. But like, this place is an evil magic place where everyone has ice powers and wants to kill you. This place is like a little swampy sort of place with like a tiki dude and a little tiki dude that charges you, you know. And this is where we are right now. But first, before we move on, I want to get more wood. Because again, that I think is the best way to get money in this game. Of course, you get gold by killing monsters, but you know, if you want more than just what the level will provide you with that, I think this is definitely the way to go. And we're good. Okay. Also, yeah, every level basically has their own little obstacles. This is the forest obstacle. They just float up and down, and if they hit you, it does 1 damage. So I typically like to go to this place at least twice in a row. We see District 2 right here. This is your merchant dude. So I'll sell them everything I don't need. I don't plan on going the magic route, and the monster pelts are used to make wizard robes, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna sell that. I'll hold on to the web. And I don't need my wooden pick because I have this stone one up here. That's good. Here's what they meant about crafting with the potions that I have. You know, potion brewer, 50% chance, yeah. You can craft herbs, and we'll just do it with these 2 to see. So see, it made me a big potion. Let's try again. This time it made me a little potion. So 50-50 chance you won't need to craft 2 little potions together to make a big one. Otherwise, that's what you would need to do. So it's really handy when you can get like that many good potions right off the bat. If you craft 2 coal together, or 1 coal and 1 stone, you get a little fire starter. So if I just start that over here, then I can start cooking all my delicious meat. Oh, I love the music in this game, though. I really do. It's so, like, it's cheery, but not excessively so, and I don't know. I really like it. I'm a fan of it. So I'm gonna sell these shrooms. They're the same kind of deal. I'll show you really quick. If you craft 2 of them, you could get mana potions. So if you're going the wizard route, mushrooms can be important. But they're not for me. At least not this run. I have done a magic run before, and I've really enjoyed it. But this time, that was not my plan. Just gonna organize a little bit real quick. Okay. So I can't really do much here. Ooh, I could. Oh, if only I had more. Then again, I might be able to afford that. That would be really good. A gold blade. With it, I can make a gold sword, a gold pickaxe, a gold woodcutting axe, whatever I wanted, because it's just the blade. Let's see, if I sold all of the wood, how much did I need? 240. Okay. So let's just, there we go. See, now I'm at 249. I will go and I'll buy that really quick. It will be all set. Oh, if you hit E or Q in the air, or just on the ground, you do this little dash. It's kind of cool. So I got a goldium blade. Ha ha ha. But now I want to make a pick handle, which is 3 sticks combined together. Then I'll combine these 2. I have my sweet goldium pick, which means that I can now mine gold rock for gold ore, or even diamond, well, diamondite rock for diamond ore. Really cool. I'll hang on to those sticks for now, because you never know. It would be nice if I had like another 3 stones so I could make a stone sword, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I already have a pretty sweet pick, so I won't complain. It's just a matter of being careful, kind of, you know, until you can really take on the big bad guys. Which is another thing I think is cool about this game, is that you really kind of need to learn how to pace yourself, how to dodge all the enemy attacks and whatnot. And then you could just feel awesome when you're going through and decimating everything. So I'll just really quick make another wooden axe, which is just 2 stick and all that. So yeah, look, yeah, we got goldium ore. Awesome. But again, mostly for the sake of money. But I'm actually thinking that this time around, I will try to play the role of the archer. Right, there are 3 different combat styles in this game. You could either just be the pure melee dude, like you run up people with, you know, this sword or a battle axe or whatever, magic, or the range, the archery kind of style. So every 5 levels up to level 15, you get like this little skill. So you get 3 skills. Triple shot. Next shot fired will shoot 3 arrows. Will double damage, but consumes 3 arrows. So that's pretty cool. I can't use arrows yet because I don't have a bow. I just don't have enough arrows right now to really make it worthwhile. And if you keep attacking that bee's nest, a bunch of bees will come out at you. But I only have a wooden sword, and I don't... Oh, especially considering it has 1 durability. Another thing to keep in mind. In this game, your weapons and tools all have durability. So I'm just gonna drop this and make another one really quick. Just because that seems like it could be bad otherwise. Again, not that I want a wooden sword. Like, as soon as I can, I'm gonna trade it for a more powerful weapon. But when that's all you have, that's all you have. Stay back, stay. Yeah! Ah, good. Okay. Come here, slime. I always like to wait for them to jump at me so I know where they are, like, exactly. I know, the issue with things not being blind for me is that I talk all the time about them, huh? No, if I didn't say already, you can get this game on Steam for 10 bucks. Not on sale, just that's the normal price of it, so I think that's pretty good. Let's see what I get. Oh, I have enough bone now, actually. Bone and stone are basically the same. I think the only difference really is durability in the tools that you make with them. So I'm just gonna make a stone sword or a bone sword real quick, which just does 2 more damage each swing. But I think it looks pretty awesome. Like, a lot cooler than the other starting weapons for some reason. Carefully. I don't want to fight the little T-Rex dude. Not that he's little, but I want to fight him. I'd much rather just kill all these guys, not get hit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, the thing is, though, he chases me. He'll pause, so I can usually get away. But, he chases me. I'm just gonna leave him be. Oh! That was bad. I don't know why he didn't let me jump and stuff. Okay, well, we took some damage there. We are now at 2 of 5 health. That's okay. We'll make it through. And kill. Nope. There we go. The good thing is I'm getting a lot of herbs again, which means that I'll be able to make more potions. Like, if I combined all of these, I could either get 5 big potions, depending on the 50-50, or, like, 2-3 little potions. So, that's good. Big potions heal you 5, and little potions heal you 2, I think. So, it's, you know, more worthwhile to make a big potion if you can, than to just chug 2 little ones. Yeah. Have I ever killed a boar yet? For you guys, I mean? I don't think I have. Alright, well, kill it after this spider. He just kind of walks towards you and jumps down then. The boar charges you. He sees you and he goes for you, you hit him, you jump over him, you run, you hit him again. I happened to get 2 criticals on him, that was pretty lucky. Not that he's too difficult, as long as you know, again, how to deal with him. And that's what a lot of this game is, you have to learn the enemy's, like, attack patterns and just what you can get away with the damage you can do. Ow, I'm starving! See what I meant? Oh, it's a good thing I still had 2 health. Okay, well, let's kill you real quick. Oh, you know what? I should actually probably eat some meat. There we go. Oh, and every time you meet, you defecate on the spot. So, that's a thing. Yeah. Come back, come back. Good, okay. Yeah. 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 Wait, come back. You. B. No? Okay, sweet. Oh, right, my axe broke. Okay, yeah, like I said, this time it only is giving me this option, so I guess I'll go here again. I don't think it really matters which door you take. It only matters, like, you know, which biome it is. So I need to go and sell things really quick. I might be able to start making some armor and stuff for myself, but definitely need to clear some space first. See, I can combine 2 little potions for a big one. Please be big. Ah, see, it made all the little ones. Oh well. We're still in good shape, so I have nothing to complain about, that's for sure. Just make these 2 real quick. I'll make a stone axe, just so I have something to get more stuff. I could start here, actually, to, if you put anything refined, like if I put the stone block or an ironite block or ingot, you know, whatever. If you mix that with just sticks, you get arrows. It's per each ingot you get 5 arrows, so that's pretty good. And then if you craft 1 more stick than you would for a pick handle, you get an unstrung bow. 2 web together make a string. String and unstrung bow, obviously. Make a bow. No, how do I want? There we go. Okay, that's good. So you just walk around like this, and this is where oh, I don't think it actually, my game is showing right now my little aiming reticle, but it just follows my mouse. And so that's how you aim at people. Then you hold the right stick and you fire. Not right stick. You right click. There we go. It's pretty awesome. I don't think that I'm gonna need any of these, really. Wood, like for planks, are really only helpful when you're making a sword. And I don't need that right now, and since I have an axe, I know that I can get more wood later. So I'll just deal with what I have right now. And I will make just 6 more cooked meat. After a while, I just stop caring altogether about fire starters because you end up having more than you actually need. It just all works out that way. Gonna sell the rest of it. And I don't feel that I have enough yet to actually make like good armor or whatever. So I'm just gonna continue on for now. And I think this is the point where I will start skipping ahead past some of these levels. Especially considering this is just the forest biome again. You've already seen that. Ow! So yeah, skip ahead. Okay, District 6, Veil Bush Cave. I reached level 10 in the last one, and so I got this new, like, skill thing, Fire Wisp. Summons Fire Wisp at cursor location. Arrows passing through will deal twice the damage, which is really good. And you activate these with Z, X, and C, I believe. So, like, in the, you know, the respective positions. So if I press X here, where my cursor is, bam! You get this fire thing. And so yeah, you just shoot your arrows through that, and they become fire arrows, and it's really, really helpful and awesome. Did I get anything else? I know I mined a little bit more gold. I got more potions and herbs. I don't think anything else really stood out too much there. So I'm just gonna sell those because I don't need them. I got a lot of ironite. We're at 16 right now, which is great. Just more of those. Let's see. 5 more big potions. We're at a total of 10 big potions right now, which means that we could heal 50 health, and our total is 6. So I feel pretty good about that. It could be better. It could. But it doesn't need to be, is the thing. So we got 7, so we should get 35. Yeah, see? My math skills are great. But I haven't used any of these yet, so didn't really matter terribly, I suppose. Either way, let's see. I have 8. See, I can make armor, but oftentimes I hold off just because I know that I could get better armor soon. But I'll make some now just to show you guys kind of how it works. So for the archer, you need to get enough hide to actually make refined leather too. So you just combine 2 hide and you get 1 leather. And then you go here and you put the 3 refined leather in this... No, this bit first, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how you make your ingots. And then you go up to this dude. There we go. So then you put the 3 ingots right here. You put the leather right here. And then you get this stuff. Just elegant leather. Then you could put it either for a helmet or, you know, a little chest piece. It doesn't really matter too much aside from, like, the aesthetics of it. So for now, I'll just make a helmet. You put that on, it actually, like, appears on your character, which I love because I think they look really cute. But there's some cool looking things in this game. So I think that I could just sell the rest of those right now and be good. I will eat real quick. Maybe I should have made myself an axe, but oh well, I didn't. Let's see. I will be prepared to use my bow more this time though, because this can be a tricky place if you're not prepared. There are a bunch of cave spiders here. Oh, and you have to be careful too, because some rocks are mimics. And I have no idea how to tell whether or not they're actually rocks or they are mimics. I really do not know. Oh, see, I want that diamondite ore really bad down there. But these guys are really strong. Just so you know. And you don't want to break the eggs because they are the obstacle of this level. Like I said, in basically every biome, there's some kind of obstacle. Ah, run, 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 run! Ah! Ah! Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes just backing yourself up to a corner and swinging wildly will work. Oh, I broke it. Oh well. See, I just don't feel prepared to show you. I think at the end, I'll try to show you what breaking those eggs do. Or it does. Also, these little things, these little floaty things by the bushes, little fairy-looking things, if you have a butterfly net, then you can catch them. You make a butterfly net with like, ow! Son of a gun! Ow, that hurt. Ow, he landed on my head. Hold on. We're alright. Anyway, yeah, you make a butterfly net with a stick, and then you put two string together, which means you need like 4 web, I believe. Then you make a net. And that's good for wizards, because if you get 2 of the same colored bug, and there are 3 different colored bugs, then you can craft them together to make a little gem, you know, colored crystal or something like that. And that's how you get your 3 different magic staves in the game. So it's definitely... Oh, I didn't even realize my bone sword was magic. You can tell because the name is colored, and it gave me a little more... It gave me 1 more attack than it usually would, and +2 health whenever I have it equipped. So if I switch, it'll go from 8 out of 11 health to 8 out of 9. I didn't even notice that. How did I not notice that? Either way, really... Oh, I was gonna say I'll make myself a... Ooh. I was gonna say I'll make myself a stone sword real quick. I don't have any wood to make a sword, nor do I have an axe with which to chop down trees. This could be an interesting one. Basically, this means now I have to just dodge everything and reach the end. Okay, so treasure chests can be awesome. They are found more often in, you know, some biomes than others, and they can have just absolute crap, or they can have good things like a diamondite blade, goldian blade. Oh, I was like, a stone blade? No, I just made that one. So that's really good. I'm glad I ran into that. But honestly, I don't see much a point in making a diamondite pickaxe. There is like one reason why you could or should, but I don't really plan on exploiting it in this playthrough. Ah, jeez. I kind of want that chest, but I don't think I can make it with how many of them are swarming down there. Let's try it. Also, I think I broke enough eggs. Let's see. Yeah, see, if you break enough eggs, if you break 3 of them, that thing will appear. Crap. I wanted to go back into the purple one, but I didn't. This little altar. This is new, so I'm actually not too sure how well it functions, or how it functions in general. If you pay 500 coins, you'll get a blessing. I've only ever used that while I was playing with my older brother. There's a multiplayer on this. You need like Hamachi, I think, and it's kind of spotty, or has been for us, but it was pretty fun too. As I was saying, yeah. So it was always positive for the person who bought it, and negative for the person who didn't. So we didn't really like using it all that much, because it was just kind of... It would hurt one of us, you know? I need an axe. Dang it. I need an axe so I can make, you know, anything. But there are no handles there, there are no axes to begin with. So I can't use these blades for anything right now. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to rely for a while on my arrows, which could be interesting. Shouldn't be like too difficult, but it's not exactly what I'm used to at this point, or at least not with this armor, this layout that I have going right now. I also don't really like this level too much, because it's kind of difficult. Again, mostly if you just don't know what you're doing, but it could be super annoying, especially if you're just trying to rush through without really killing too many things. Let's see. Like those little hoppy mushrooms, the small ones, they are awful. Because they're pretty much impossible to hit unless you're just attacking them from the side because they hop so often. I don't mean attacking from the side with an arrow because it'll keep going. If you're attacking them from above, it's ridiculous. I do believe... Oh, I haven't picked up any bone yet. Okay, if I pick up bone, then we might be good. Let's see. These guys are magic. If you get too close, they'll shoot off those little blue pellets. Those guys are annoying. I hate them. The good/bad thing, though, is that when they shoot, they go back a little bit. So, if you're just in a bad spot, in terms of, like, being able to shoot them from there or whatever, sometimes if you wait long enough, they'll just kind of open themselves up better. It works out well sometimes. Other times, it can make them fall on your head, and that's when it's not good. I want to kill this little dude first, because sometimes they drop bone, and if I get enough... Right, I forgot about that. If I get one more bone, Wait, maybe? How do I... I swear this is what it was. No? I swear you could use bone to make your normal weapons, but I don't remember how. When I get more bone, I'll keep fiddling with it. But for now, yeah. Choo! Haha! Eat triple arrows! And come on, die. There we go. Gotta make use of your double jump. Because, you know, it can make your game for you. Let's see. Trying to think now of what other way I could combine the bone in order to make just the thing I thought of before. Because I know you can obviously use it to make stone or the bone blade, but I thought you could make it too to make like the handle bit. Maybe, maybe not. Or what if I use a bone with this? No. It's worth a shot. It's worth another shot. And again, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to fiddle with that. Anyway, you've encountered all the little monsters and everything in this biome, so I think I'm gonna skip ahead again. Okay, so you can actually make a bone axe, but what you need to do is you need to, like it can only work with a bone blade, I guess. So I figured that out, and why that's really good is because I also ran out of arrows. So the last couple guys, I've had to run up and just attack them with my bare hands, or my health potion, but it's like the same thing. But now I can actually start making equipment again, so really quick, drop you just so I can make this bit. Crap, drop you. Sure. Let's make ourselves a diamondite blade. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha, how powerful are we? Just then to show you real quick, you're like if you make a wooden sword, you get +2 attack. This one gives you +25. So there is definitely a little jump there. That's good. And that makes sense because you're really not supposed to have a diamondite blade by this point. The only way you really could is if you kind of you just got lucky with, you know, what appeared in your levels and you got a lot of diamondite rocks, or you did what I did and you found a chest with everything you needed. So yes, we're still going through the same level here, and I will jump ahead again. Ooh, the Scourge have invaded. Get out. If you stay in one biome long enough, one district long enough, the Scourge will appear. And basically, if they hit you, it's instant death, because I believe they do 9,999 damage or something like that. So I'm gonna wait. I want to go back to the cave. This middle one's a dungeon. I'm not ready for it yet. Going back to the cave, but I want to see them first so you can just see what they look like. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Eat food in the meantime. Good, you did it. They're coming. They start from the beginning and they go through the map. See? Those ugly friggin' things. They're deadly. And, you know, they move a little bit toward you, then they stop, and then they move a little bit toward you wherever you are after that, and they stop. So you actually can avoid them if you're good, but they're pretty fast too, so it's not a risk you really want to take unless you have to do it. So I'll make another one of these, because my pickaxe is fine for now. But I won't use the Scoldian Blade for a normal axe just yet. I'll hold off on that. I kind of don't want to waste all this raw meat, and so I'll hold on to it for now. We are on District 10, and there are 20 districts in this game, so we're halfway to the boss by this point, which is, you know, pretty awesome. And, little one, oh well. Okay, at this point, since again, you've seen this biome, I'm just gonna skip ahead, so I'll see you guys soon. Okay, really quick, I will show this off. So, behind the spider, and it's perfect because there are 2 chests on this map for reference. Okay, if you look at the right chest, rightmost, it looks pretty normal. If you look at the leftmost, you see that bit of red on the side there? That's because that's a mimic chest, and that's its tongue sticking out. So if you get too close to it, it will attack you and try to kill you. And they're actually kind of strong, so I'd like to let me take out this area first, just to make sure that in case I do have to run, I don't run into any of them, or dodging these guys, I don't jump into the mimic. So, good news by this point is that with this diamond sword, or diamondite sword, I can kill these spiders in 2 hits and the bats in 1. It makes it a whole lot easier. So it really is important to upgrade your stuff. Let's see what's in this chest first. Nothing fantastic. And I could sell these webs, I actually will do that. I got the Zweihander, which is really what it means in German, just a 2-hander. And so it's pretty strong. but it attacks a lot more slowly than, you know, this, right? So right now my Diamondite sword is attack 25 and this is 35, so it's stronger and it can become really strong if you actually combine it with something else, which I won't say for now because I don't want to spoil anything. But see, if you don't get too close, it actually won't attack you even if you attack it, but it really can drop some awesome things. What do I want to drop? Because I don't want to miss out on everything that it just dropped. I'll just do refined leather. I thought I saw more than that. Oh, I think it gave me some no, it gave me the Diamondite bar too. Okay. Yeah, they can be really good, especially for archers, because they can drop... you know how I got that elegant leather? I combined the refined leather with ironite ore, right? The chest can often drop that, but with diamondite ore. Like that kind of combination. So it's really good to get your full, like, ranger outfit set up. I don't understand why it's only the ranger stuff, but it is. Okay, at this point, we're jumping ahead again. Okay, I'm not going to use this one, but I will show you... I picked something up. I will show you guys this really quick. Not the cooked chicken, the ring. So you can equip 2 rings right here, you know, just that. And they change your stats, like this one minus 2 HP plus 8 magic, and I just realized equipping that actually lowered my health. Like, it took away 2. And so you just kind of have to balance what kind of playstyle you're going for, whether or not that's worth it. So that's one of the bigger rings. Other rings, they only give you positives, but just not as positive, you know? So that ring was, like, really powerful, but it had drawbacks. Yeah. Also, I am on a different district now, but it's just, like, the options that it gave me, this was the most appealing one, so I just decided to go here again. And again, since you've already seen the cave, I thought we'd skip through it. Skip! Alright, so I decided that I'm going to make some more armor. And I wanted to talk about armor really quick, because I feel like it is kind of misleading in this game. Because it doesn't actually do anything for damage reduction. Like, if you look at this bit, it gives me 2 HP, 2 max HP, like it doesn't heal me, and plus 4 dexterity. Nothing about damage reduction or anything. It's really just to get, to give you a little bit more maximum health, so if you heal, you can reach that point. And to up your attack a little bit. So like with this, it gives me dexterity because that's what determines the damage for shooting arrows. If I were using monster pelts with ingots, then I would be getting, you know, plus magic, which would do, it would increase my magic, my overall mana, and the damage that each of my magic attacks do. If I just use plain ingots, because you can do that, if you go down here where you create them, I could just put like all 3 of them in here and make this big old thing, which I'm glad I didn't accidentally click on because I don't want that. And that just gives you HP and attack. So I'm just gonna go over here now. I have enough to make myself a gold. So I will just make myself a gold little shirt here thing. So again, the ironite one, the elegant, they're all named different things. So it's like an elegant cap or an elegant cloak if you're using ironite. It gives me plus 4 dexterity and 2 health. This thing gives me 3 health and 6 dexterity, so it's better. And now I am going to make the best one possible. I am gonna make diamond. Diamondite. So you get this, plus 4 HP, plus 9 dexterity, luminous. Haha! Right? I almost have a full set, and I look pretty sweet. I think the best one might actually be the magic, in my opinion. It's just, it looks cool and cute at the same time, which of course I like. I found more chests in the last one, and so now I have 2 Goldian blades and 2 Diamondite blades, which really is just excessive and not necessary at this point. Like, sure, maybe I'll get lucky, find a ton of ore, and have to get another pick, but aside from that, these are gonna go to waste, so it kinda sucks. Either way, we are on District 14 now, you can see that in the top right. Heading on to District 15, it's a cave one, so, unless I fight the Broodmother, which I might this time, if I'm feeling confident enough, we're gonna skip ahead. You know what, I will just show you real quick. So I'm just gonna run through 3 of the eggs there. You might have noticed the screen jumped a little bit for a second, and there she is. Now my arrows pretty much do as much as... Huh, that's not what I meant! I used the wrong power, but see, that's my 3rd power. I send out a little wolf, and he just charges through and he kills things for me. Now I don't remember what I was saying up to that point. Oh, my arrows by this point, just using stone arrows, because that's how you get stronger attack with arrows. You don't make another bow, you just make different arrows. They do almost as much as my Diamondite blade, so that's good. I mean, I'll show you. So arrow does 34 on them. Okay. And sword does 36 on these guys, but what about the bats? I need a good comparison. 36, okay. Did I level up without realizing it? I don't know. Either way, I'm actually going to take on this other brood mother. There were 3 more eggs over here. So you just charge through them. And then she's going to come down. So let's see, there she is already. Bam, bam, you see how that doubles it? So the fire thing is really nice. The problem is you have to shoot straight through. So you really have to line up your shots really nicely, which can be difficult, especially when you're also having to deal with dodging around them and everything. But that's all I feel I should showcase here, so we'll jump ahead again. Did get a Ring of Nature, +5 dexterity, no negatives. So that is awesome for a ranged character. Oh, I don't want to forget this. I'll take you, iron ore. Not that I can make armor from it, but I can make ironite arrows, which will be just a little bit better. Okay, so this is a mushroom place, dungeon, and this is a crater. Crater is super deadly, I hate going there. But I will try the dungeon this time, seeing as we are nearing the end. Again, it only goes to District 16, with, you know, every other district being just like a friendly zone, like this. So we're gonna try the dungeon this time. Let me just stock up real quick and we'll be good to go. And here we are in the dungeon. One of the things about the dungeon is that there aren't trees, so you have to come prepared. I'm taking everything out ranged because that is honestly the best way to do it here. That genie I killed is pretty powerful, and he shoots off if he sees you 3 different fireballs, you know, that just kind of go in a straight line or whatever. The archers, they're really weak in terms of health, but if they see you, you know, they'll shoot arrows that can go through walls. Yours can't, by the way. So it's always good to take all these guys out. Those other little skeletons you saw, that skeleton you saw just standing there, he'll just charge at you if you get too close. So really not that big of a threat, but whatever. Oh, and these ones, these great blades, I never use these, but I'll make one just to show you real quick. See, this is how you get your great axe. Just a normal axe handle, like for a wood cutting axe, plus your great blade. So, yeah. Actually, I can't remember right now how to make a great blade itself, because I never do. I've like never used one. Because again, just the attack speed of it is so slow in comparison to the normal weapons. It just doesn't fit my playstyle. I don't think it's worthwhile. Minotaurs are like the boars, if you remember, from level 1, like the forest biome. So, they're not terrible, but best avoided. Also, yeah, the obstacle for this level, these spinny things, I hate them. So often do I think that I'm out of the way, when apparently I'm not. This shield is nice though, +5 HP, +2 attack, +2 dexterity, +2 magic. You just put it right there, you got a sweet little shield on your guy. I don't know what these emerald things are really good for. +2 HP, but their attack is just so flimsy. Not to mention, look at this speed. It's like in between the great axe and the normal sword, I think. I just don't really get what the big point of it is. It just seems worse overall, and I don't know why that's worth 2 HP. Because it's not like it heals you either. It's just 2 to your max HP. And that actually is one of the bigger issues with this game, is how the armor and stuff, it only ups your max health. It doesn't actually increase your health. And that might not seem like too big of an issue, but you could end up with like 60 max health and never be able to reach that point. Because the only way to really heal, like, to that great an extent, is to use health potions, but they can be hard to come by, especially if you're getting hit a lot and having to use them really often. So, I'd say that actually, it's hard to say what the best class is. I want to say it's the Ranger, in terms of being, like, overpowered. But I think I can definitely say that the pure combat, like the Berserker class, if you will, is, it's the worst. I've had fun with it, I've used it and, you know, beaten the game with it, but it is a lot more difficult. Because, again, you can get a lot of health, max health, but it's really hard to actually fill your bar up to that point. See, like, that dude's gonna see me. Is he? Now he will. There we go. Take him out before he sees me. Is there more diamondite over there? No, it's just ironite by this point. Ooh, sweet. Ring of balance, just +2 to everything. I'll take it. Yeah, by this point, I'm not sure that it's super worth it to get the ironite. I would, but not with those swingy things there. It just looks like too much work, and I could hurt myself, and I would rather have health. Like these. trade you. Good. Always good to stack things when you can, because a lot of this game becomes like, you know, what can I get rid of? What do I need to hang on to? Just because your inventory space, while it doesn't seem that small, or maybe it does to you, I don't know, it runs out really rather quickly. So just take these two. No mimics, I'm surprised. I didn't run into a single mimic in here, and usually there are a ton of them. You know, they take advantage of that because there are a ton of chests, so a ton of opportunities to trick the player. Volcano, another place like the crater that's super scary. So I just want to go to another dungeon. Like, I actually didn't get hit at all in there, I don't think, and that was really rather good of me. For now, I don't want to do this. I don't need stone arrows anymore. You know, I think I have enough ironite that at this point, I could just live off of that. So real quick, we're gonna craft those. What left I have? What left I have, yeah, that's a thing. And I might as well actually just make those stack with the ingot. And I'm still using that, so instead I will make myself some refined leather. Oh, I just realized I don't actually have quite enough. I need one more diamondite bar. Okay, so for now I'll keep wearing this royal cloak. Hopefully I'll get enough to make that last diamondite bar so I can really be at my max potential as far as armor goes at least. If not, oh well. I'm doing well enough right now. So you dodge these things. Gah! Yeah! Yeah, sometimes this game takes like a lot of spatial awareness because you really got to know what's going on like all the time. And also, Total Biscuit, super good if you didn't get to read that in time. Increases HP and magic by 3, so especially good if you're doing a magic character, but it actually will heal you too. Not only does it increase your maximum health, but it heals you, which is kind of what I think the armor needs to do. I do see a flaw in that the armor, you can take it off, then put it back on over and over again, and if it would still heal you like that, then that's clearly a flaw in the game. But I feel like it needs to do something, you know? It's just hard to say, because again, I could totally see how that could be easily exploited, and it would take the fun out of things. But at the same time, it's really hard to, you know, survive with some classes, because they're just not built as well as the others. Again, I really just mean the barbarian one right now. Just gonna drop these. I actually, look, I got the diamondite bar. I don't even need to craft the ore, or smelt it right now. That's pretty cool. Don't need that gold either. Oh no, it's the death dude. I don't know what exactly he's supposed to be, but he's not friendly. I know that much. Either way, though, he's not too difficult. He shoots out a fireball, and then he follows you a little bit. Like all the big guys, they really just, they follow you, you know? As long as you can dodge that, you know, you just step back, you jump over them or whatever. Not that difficult to avoid. There is one little boss dude that's awful. He's in the crater biome. And he's just this little guy who'll jump a lot, and he shoots a lot. And he shoots powerful little stuff. Ow! Son of a gun! I will trade this one. I would rather have more dexterity right now than like that 2 health and attack and everything. Okay, good. And actually, that hitting me didn't do as much damage as I had thought. That's good. Another Total Biscuit. Sweet. These are amazing to find. Okay, I love those. Good. Get this diamondite and then quickly back away. Good. You know what? Let's have fun. Let's shoot this. Just kill everything in like 1 hit. Good. It's giving us a lot of pelt, which we do not need. But oh well. We're still well on our way. We're gonna win this one. Confidence. I really hope we're gonna win this one, because we're really close. And going vanilla, you know, that's pretty good for me, I'd say. Let's see. Carefully. Carefully. Even though I have basically everything I need, I like to keep checking the chest in case there are things like the Total Biscuit. Because those are always helpful. I will always gladly take them. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Real quick. Gotta know where the enemies are, gotta know where the swingy things are. Oh, good. And we're at the end. Am I full? No, not quite. Drop those real quick. Again, those little things, it's not really worth selling. Because basically, like, it does change up a little bit. It's not strictly, you know, 1 for each item, 1 gold, but pretty much is. Since we're at District 19 and 20's the last one, I can go to either of these places and be fine. So I usually like to go to the tougher one just because it makes me feel a little better. Because when you go out, you don't end up in the volcano, you end up at the boss battle. So I gotta make sure I'm prepared now. I think the only thing I can really do to prepare myself at this point is to make myself this last bit of Diamondite armor. Haha! So again, yeah, that brought me up plus 4 HP and plus 9 dexterity. And now I just look cooler. There are no set bonuses. I wish that there were, but there aren't any. Really don't feel the need to have either of these. Don't need this anymore. I'll just eat really quick to be at full. Okay. Don't need you. I guess I'll just start making arrows now with what I have left. Because at this point, that's all I could need. Not that I'm gonna use like half of these. Like Diamondite 10, it really kind of sucks to switch your inventory in the middle of the battle. So I'm probably not gonna use them at all. I'm just gonna go sell the rest of the sticks that I have, the rest of that food. Let's see. I need you. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck, because this place is evil. So there's the Scourge Wall. He is the big boss. And these things, these rocks that I'm passing by, they're what you can mine with your Diamondite pickaxe, and only with the Diamondite pickaxe. And they can be good. If you combine 2 of them, you get this kind of like super awesome little stone thing that does 100 or something damage to the boss. But it just seems too much of a pain to get, so I never really do it. Like, I would just rather take the time to shoot a lot at the boss. No, kill him that way. So let's see. On that note of shooting a lot at the boss, just gonna run right up here, put this thing down, just fire into the blackness, you know? Because I know that I'm hitting him. It's going straight through and it's hitting him. There we go. And again, each one, you know, doubles the damage when it goes through that little ring. Come on, set it down. Can I set it down again? I can, but now he's really close. Fire! 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 Ow! That hurt. But by this point, he's almost dead. So this is one of the reasons the archer is really good against him, because you could just back away. You clear a little bit of room so you have, you know, you can back up without killing, or without running into all the enemies. And then you just shoot him until he's dead. And it ends really suddenly. Like, one moment you're attacking him, you know, and next moment he just poofs. And you won! Congratulations! Victory! You did it! Normally at this point you could open chests and you could receive like cool unlockables like character variants, you know, for the races, or, you know, companions, or new races, or hats, or whatever. But since I have all but one thing unlocked, and I know that I did not accomplish that one thing, because that one thing is beat the game by killing only one enemy, which means the boss, I didn't get it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game because of the challenge that it can provide. And again, victory. Now it's all anticlimactic because I'm just going to keep talking. One reason I love this game is because of the challenge that it can provide, and it clearly lays it out for you. So like for each class, each race, I'm sorry, it gives you specific, you know, like ways to unlock them. So for the Orclops, 20% unlock chance after mining 20 ores in a single playthrough. You know, the Trogon, 100% unlock chance after beating the game in under an hour. The Bandicoots, 50% unlock chance after visiting the crater biome. Beating the game without crafting anything. Same thing with the hats and companions, like the hat, this one. 20% unlock chance after defeating the Ice Queen. After mining 10 ores in a single playthrough. After shooting 100 arrows in a single playthrough. This one I love. 100% unlock chance after beating the game without taking any damage. And it's super good. It cuts your damage in half. Or like damage you receive. Really nice with companions here. These ones I think are the more special ones too. This one, after beating the game without interacting with any NPCs, so you can't smelt any ores, you can't sell any of your items. I don't think you can cook food, maybe. This one without chopping a single tree. So there are a lot of different challenges that the game provides for you, and I could see where that could be bad too, because then it's like, if you wanted to unlock those things, you have to, you know, complete those challenges, and for a lot of people that could be really hard, and I know that I struggled on a lot of these things too. But at the same time, it gave me a reason to keep playing. It gave me motivation to try those different tactics. I actually had to think like, okay, what hat would work best with which starter? Because if you didn't notice, each race has, you know, like different stats, different starting items. they're all kind of meant for different things. And so it's really cool when you think about it, the variety that you can really have in this game, and just how it encourages you to keep playing, you know, try that harder thing. So yes, again, if you want this game, it's on Steam for $10. I would recommend it. I've really enjoyed it. I can't say that I've completed it entirely because, again, I have that one thing left to unlock. But I know that I've had a lot of fun with it, and I think that if you enjoyed this video, you could too. So check that out. So with all that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, of course, feel free to like, comment, and if you even subscribe. It means a lot. It really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for my next video. And until then, take care. Cue outro, go!